Welcome everyone to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Princess Davis, star of the Hallmark movie Our Holiday Story. Join us as we delve into Princess' insights into her character and the challenges of filming this movie. Thank you for being here with us, Princess.
Of course, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here today.
It's a pleasure. So, can you tell us a little bit about your character in Our Holiday Story?
Yeah, for sure. So my character's name is Isadora in our holiday story, and I play Nell's best friend, played by Nikki DeLoach. So basically, my character is kind of like the friend that kind of motivates you to be your best self. So I kind of push her and encourage her to start dating and to like I kind of like encourage her to go after what she wants. Yeah, so my character was really fun to play. She was really like warm and just kind and confident, and that's always, I think playing really confident characters is also like really fun. So I really enjoyed it.
Great. And what initially attracted you to your role in this movie?
Yeah, I think when I was auditioning, they described the character as like really quirky and bubbly and just kind of really charismatic. And I've always loved playing characters that are quirky and charismatic and kind of extra. So that really attracted me to the role because I feel like I'm kind of naturally like that. So it felt kind of easy to play in terms of I understood a lot of how she would kind of act. So yeah, that's what attracted me to Isadora for sure.
Amazing. And what do you think makes this movie so special and captivating? And what do you
Ooh,
hope audiences will take away from watching it?
ooh, great question. I think what makes this movie so amazing and captivating is I think the story in terms of like so it's like present day and it's Nell and the boy that she's dating and then there's flashbacks. So I think the flashbacks and just kind of showing how this beautiful love story came to be is what makes this movie so captivating because I feel like you don't get to watch many movies where they kind of talk about the backstory and they kind of show you how they started to date and yeah, because I think it's really warm that way and it's really relatable too to get to watch how they struggle to kind of find their way towards each other. And I think what I would want audiences to take away is that, if you really, really want something, just go after it. If you feel like you have this beautiful connection with somebody, definitely pursue it. If you find yourself holding yourself back in any way, just try to find ways to let go and allow yourself to be a full human being. Because in the story, when Nell fully just allows herself to want what she wants, I feel like she really does become wholer. So, yeah, I think that's what I would want people to take away from that.
Great.
Yeah.
And what was it like working with the rest of the cast and crew on set?
Oh, so amazing. So amazing. I love Nikki. I worked with her on The Gift of Peace. And she's always such a pleasure to work with. She's such a smart lady and just working with her is so much fun. And also Warren, I worked with Warren on Holiday Road last year and he's
Yeah.
so he's so funny too. So it was just seeing people that I've worked with before, but also seeing new faces like Sydney and Jason, the director, I haven't worked with before either. And they were all so sweet and just very nice and welcoming. So I was very happy to work with that cast and crew because they were amazing for sure.
Great. And what can you tease about your character journey?
Ooh. What can I tease on my character's journey? I think Isadora starts off very like, ooh, I don't want to say too much. Okay, what can I say? I would say you're in for a treat. She's very warm and welcoming. Um, and because you know how she's constantly telling Nell to go after the man of her dreams. I feel at some point she kind of like pushes her a little bit. So I would say she goes to sweet to a little pushy, but but warm, pushy still, sweet and encouraging. That's all I can say.
Great.
Watch and find out.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Yeah.
the last question about this movie. What was your favorite scene or moment while filming our holiday story?
Oh, yes. I think my favorite scene, I can't really spoil it, but it's one of the last scenes in the movie where we're at this big Christmas festival and like just filming it on set that day was so beautiful and the set work, like the set design was so lovely and just so warm. It felt like Christmas. I really believed it. And I think that was one of my favorite days. Also, it was one of my first days filming, but yeah, that was definitely my favorite day, just kind of seeing the decorations and it's kind of a pivotal point in the movie where Nell kind of realizes something too. So I would say the Christmas festival scene. Yeah.
Amazing. So, the
Yeah.
last question. Can you tease something about your next projects?
Yeah, for sure. I just wrapped a project yesterday and it's called Live to Love. It's a Valentine's Day movie. Um, yes, it's so fun. My character's name is Nadine. I have a lovely boyfriend in it. I'm super in love. A little teaser about that. I will just say it's like Valentine's Day and it's super loving and it's funny. It's very funny. And then I also just wrapped another movie called Family Affair, and it's like a sequel to the two other Mary J. Blige movies I did like a couple years ago. And I can't really give teasers on that one too much, but if someone has watched the Mary J. Blige movies, you'll definitely enjoy Family Affair because it's a fun one for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. And good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you for joining us today, Princess. And make sure, all of you, to watch our holiday story on Hallmark channel this Saturday night.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, and thank you all for watching. Bye!